Wanadhani asibongolala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wanadhani asibongolala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Mwambie punde imechoka sana.
Okay, let me break this news. I don't know what is happening. Mimi sijui ni mchezo gani tunachezewa. I really don't know what is happening. But mark you, tutajua. We will know. Tutajua whatever is happening. Now, it's just yesterday, Ndindi Nyoro alikuwa na pressa. Na akasema leo anaenda kufungua a very well built administration block ya assistant county commissioner. Jana nasikia the chiefs na the nini wameshinda huko wakiplan. But kuamkia leo I think wakapatiwa orders wasiende. So saizi as we speak Ndindi Nyoro wanafungua hiyo administration block, lakini the assistant county commissioner mwenye anafunguliwa, the chiefs na administration nini wote hakuna mwenye ameattend. Now what is really happening? Ni game gani hiyo tunachezewa hapa? Ni nini? Hai?
Ndindi Nyoro has built a very beautiful commissioner and assistant commissioner and chief or whatever. A very nice provincial administration block for the executive arm of the government. But when he was opening, I hear that they all boycotted. So it is better for the president to open toilets and to open electricity in a shanty. But opening a properly well-built, beautiful, outstanding building for making administration easy, that's where they draw the line. Okay. Kenyans are gullible. Nani atasaidia hii nchi? Ile ujinga iko hapa. Yani county commissioner hauwezi ukaenda. Umepewa free office na hauwezi ukaenda. Useless human beings.
Na ndio mimi mkanieleza mkinilea ni vizuri na heshimu watu wote. Na ndio maana hata muhula yangu ya kwanza, hata kama tulifanya siasa ambayo ilikuwa very high octane, hata kama we were criticizing government, nilijaribu sana nisitukane mtu. Criticizing sio kutukana. Sio. Na kwa hivyo hata saa hii mimi nikiwa mbunge wa Kiharu, mimi nitaendelea kuheshimu watu. Lakini isikuja siku moja mtu aone heshima anapewa afikirie watu wako na uoga. Mimi nitaendelea kuheshimu kila mtu, na heshimu kila mtu. Na mimi sina shida na mtu afanye kazi yake, mimi nafanya yangu, yule mwingine yake, kwa sababu wananchi ndio tunatumikia. Lakini kitu moja naona hakuna haja ya kufanya, ni unarusha hii maneno na mimi narusha hii. Hata tukirushiana maneno haitasaidia wananchi wa kwako, haitasaidia wananchi wa kwetu. Na hiyo pia haitakumbukwa miaka ambayo inakuja. Ile itakumbukwa ni ile kazi ambayo tunafanya. So mimi nitawauliza kwa heshima, muendelee kutushikilia. Na mimi nawashukuru. Najuanga unanishikilia. Kabisa. Na najuanga unaniombea. Kabisa. Kwa sababu mimi hapa duniani, let me tell you, kama watu wangu, wazazi wangu na my brothers and sisters. Na nasema hii kwa sababu unaelewa nchi ya Kenya, saa ingine maneno inakuja hii ingine ile. Kwa hayo mambo yote ambayo inafanyika, na hata ile ingine itafanyika, ni mingi inafanyikaga katika nchi, I always know one thing ambayo iko kwa roho yangu, that Ndindi Nyoro is nothing bila baraka ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Na kwa hivyo mimi kama kuna kitu inanipeanga confidence to do the right thing without minding anything else, pia ni maneno ya kujua ya kwamba nguvu yote kwa hii dunia inatoka kwa Mwenyezi Mungu. Na kwa hayo vile tu maneno nimeeleza hapo beleni, we conduct ourselves na heshima kwa kila mtu. We conduct ourselves bila kurushiana maneno. If we have kurushiana kitu, turushe maendeleo ambayo itaonekana na isaidie wananchi. Na sisi tutaendelea namna hiyo. Ile programu yote iko inaendelea. Mambo yetu yote najua Mungu atatujalia hata tufanye mengi. Na mimi vile nilisema jana, nashukuru kwa ile nafasi nimekuwa nayo hapo mbeleni. Nimepewa na Wakenya nafasi. Wakanipea nafasi nikatumikia katika pale.
Gen Z, did you send these people to represent you to discuss about Gen Z matters with the king? Who recognizes them? Who knows them? Who are they representing? Who selected them?
No, anytime you see these two funny characters make noise in parliament, just know another political witch hunt is about to begin. Kimani, Kemanoko and Junet are the noisiest parliamentarians that we see that do not do anything in regards to development. All they do is abuse and attack people. Of course, the order of the day today was attacking Ndindi because members of parliament went to his constituency to benchmark based on the things that he's doing for his people. Kimani Kemanoko, we have not forgotten that you went live on an international news channel, Al Jazeera, in your red bottoms. Let me let that sink in. And declared yourself a billionaire. We do not even know the last thing you did in terms of development in Kikuyu constituency. Junet, we cannot even remember your constituency because we do not know what you do there, and we've never seen any shred of development. But you guys are attacking Ndindi Nyoro because members of parliament went to see the good work that he's doing in his constituency. Na tunasahau zile pesa za AUC mmetoka ku
tell you fast. Ndindi Nyoro's days are ahead of him. Tuanzie hiyo part. Mtu asikudanganye. That guy has got a future.
Hiyo si mzuri. Kwa mfano, yeye amefanya kazi nzuri kwa kutumia pesa za CDF vizuri, lakini ukipata hao wapunge wetu wameanza kuwa na ile hali ya kuchukia mwenzake juu amefanya kazi nzuri. Hapo si mzuri. Na wahimiza tu wapunge wetu wafanye kazi yao mzuri, watumie fedha zao mzuri, kama watumie akili yao kama Ndindi Nyoro. So kwa sababu naona Ndindi Nyoro anaweza kuwa na bahati ya kurudia kwa election inayokuja. Naona hawa watu wanaanza kuwa na chuki kwake. So si mzuri.
Call it betrayal in the city, or rather friends turn foes. The story of Samson Ndindi Nyoro, the Kiharu lawmaker, and President William Ruto, who in the last general election were almost joined at the hip, a spell away from the political limelight. That coincided with the advent of Gen Z protests mid last year seems to have catalyzed a series of happenings, and last week, Ndindi Nyoro was stripped of the powerful position of the chair of the Budget and Appropriation Committee, an office that sits at the top floor of the towering Kenyatta International Convention Center, KICC.
Maybe for clarity's sake, the last discussion I had with the president of the country, the last political discussion, either a chat or a discussion, as it were, was before October of last year.
October last year was when the ruling Kenya Kwanza coalition opened purge, then Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua wounded and eclipsed from his position and handed the post of second in command to Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki.
Niko hapa na kijana anaitwa Ndindi Nyoro.
Nyoro remained mum on Gachagua's removal and kept away from Parliament when the impeachment motion was laid on the floor of the National Assembly.
And therefore, in terms of you've asked the relationship between the president and the former deputy president, the position I hold is that I respect every leader. And I could have things I need to talk about. I could have reservations on decisions made. But I don't think it has been within my role.
Kenya Kwanza has since that impeachment conducted a cleanup in parliament of the perceived disloyal, and Nyoro appears to have been classified as such. He was replaced with Samuel Atandi of ODM, which gained a firm footing in government after an initial inclusion of 4 members in cabinet. A newly signed memorandum of understanding was the final clincher to the purge in parliament. Nyoro claims it came as a surprise.
I read in newspapers about myself the same way you do.
Last week, Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wa and his minority counterpart Junet Mohammed accused the former Budget Committee chair of making skewed allocations.
Otherwise, which member of parliament here can afford through his NGCDF to build classrooms, plaster them, put windows, put roof, put tiles in the classroom, cabros in the... Mr. Speaker, which member of parliament can afford to do that here?
It is immoral, it is unethical and very unprofessional of us who sit in those committees.
I actually did in my first term. In my first term, I was a member of a committee called Regional Integration.
The Kiharu lawmaker was non-committal on his next course of action after falling out with the coalition that sponsored him to parliament, giving vague but suggestive answers.
When you are in the dance floor, politically speaking, you can't know even when it is raining outside. My answering to that letter is that what I am certain of is that I have more time than previously. And I will pray that I make good use of that time.
People ask me, Majuis, what do you think about Dede Nyoro and even the press statement that he did today? First, Mugala muwe na haki umpe. We have to agree that Dede Nyoro has been among the best MPs in the country. The question of where he has been getting the money to do what he's doing in Kiharu that other MPs cannot do is not here or there. Because even during Uhuru's time, he was doing some good things in Kiharu, and that time he was not chair of budget committee. So other MPs should not come and start telling us, oh, Dede has been stealing money. That is nonsense. Kama mmeshindwa na kazi wengine, wachani kusema mwingine ameiba pesa because the chair of the budget. He was still doing it because he was not the chair of the budget committee. And those are the kind of leaders we want, irrespective of the political divide that are in. He has been doing commendable job. But, I want to remind Dede Nyoro, there was also his Muranga counterpart, a leader who was the best in the country in the management of CDF. He was called Peter Kenneth. But somehow, Peter Kenneth miscalculated politically. And now, hakuna mtu anajua Peter Kenneth anakuaga wapi. Anatokaga 2 years towards the election, ndio Peter Kenneth ametoka, anajaribu 1, 2, 3, then arudi kwa mashimo. I'm saying that because right now, there is rumor that Dede is Ruto's project in Mount Kenya region. And in fact, even today, some of people said that he confirmed their fears. Because if you look at the press statement that he calls you to issue a press briefing, from yesterday, nimekuwa nikiona watu wake wakisema ataongea. Now, when he today talked, you could hardly pick anything he said about it. In fact, it was so empty, the whole talk. Mpaka watu wakashindwa, why were you calling the press briefing? For what? Because it had nothing. Dede Nyoro ni watu ambao walikuwa, he was being taunted to be like a Kibaki. Just Peter Kenneth alikuwa taunted to be a Kibaki for managing CDF very well. Dede Nyoro uko in that scenario. Dede Nyoro just know that in Muranga right now, Ilongo Kangata ameweka akokadi. He's loved by the people. He's doing good things there. So even if you go and vie against him in governorship, my friend, it will be a tall order for you against Ilongo Kangata. In Mount Kenya region, most of the people, I'll tell you the truth, they think that you are Ruto's project. Yeah, so that you can start a party and become a presidential flag bearer, ugawanyishe kura. That's what people think by the, and that propaganda is everywhere with the people. In the national politics, not away from Mount Kenya region, people are happy that watu ambao walikuwa wanasema hakuna nusu mkate imefanyika na hakuna kitu watafanya. So you are between a hard place and a hard rock. So today ilikuwa siku yako ku clear the air on the way forward. But I don't know the calculations you are doing, because we can't lose as a community good leaders like you. We want you. Because if we can have even half of the leaders like you who can do things the way you have done in Kiharu, that is the kind of politics we want. The politics of coming and telling people that we want unity. People are united in poverty. People are united in suffering. We want people who are coming and telling people we want to be united in development. And the day, I may not like you too much. Because for campaigning for Ruto, ukijua Ruto ni mkora, ukijua Ruto all kind of evil he is. But, as I said, you are a good leader. Kiharu people can attest to what I'm saying, that you are a good person in terms of development. Unaonaga mbele kidogo. Na mimi sitaingia ukora ati you have been stealing money. You have been stealing siku ya huru ulikuwa unaiba nini. But me, I'm just telling you for free. Already the propaganda on the ground is that you are Ruto's project to divide the mountain vote, and even people are anticipating that you will come with a party. Me, I'll be okay if you come with a party, because that party will have a leader nyatakuwa development minded, not just unity for the sake of what. I usually ask our people, if a person comes with a party and tell you, let us be united, to what end? Tunapigwa na nani? My friend, I usually tell you, mtu yote anakuja Mount Kenya kuambia mnapigwa, muulize na nani. Amweke kwa basi wapeleke kwa watu ambao wanapiga, my friend. You will pity yourself kwa kudanganywa vitu kama hizo. Are we together? So as much as I may not have a lot of to tell the day, because I'm also a young politician, zangu pia zitaongelewa na watu, I can say that Ndindi Nyoro is between a hard place and a hard rock. He must tread carefully, because where he is now, Peter Kenneth was there. Right now, adomoragia wathireko.
Nauliza kitu moja Bina. Yeah. Ndindi Nyoro amefanya makosa gani kutolewa pale?
By the Ndindi Nyoro is another good
guy. Uliza tu sasa tuseme
Ndindi Nyoro is actually a good guy. I actually like him. I've seen the mind.
Ako usika kuvurugu ya Gachagua.
Yes.
Ako usika kwa mambo ya broad-based government kupinga. Yeye yumo tu.
Yeah.
Nini amefanya?
Hamna.
So kuna mtu anataka kushiba, ameona kuna pesa mahali.
Oh wow. So you don't believe Atandi deserve to be the budget chair?
Ndindi Nyoro, Atandi amesomea mambo ya uchumi. Hili kitu ya kwanza. Ujiulize tu, usikuwe tu sasa mimi flower boy ya chama, naomba tu nanyenyekea sasa munipe. Amesomea masuala ya uchumi.
Acha tuangalie accolades zake.
Confirm. Sasa ndio tuanze kudiscuss. Kwa sababu huwezi toa mtu kama Ndindi Nyoro ambaye ukienda Kiharu constituency amefanya kazi.
Okay.
Then mnataka kumwekelea kwamba Ndindi Nyoro alikuwa anakata pesa ya budget, anaenda kajenga naye Kiharu constituency. We 149 million ambao unapewa every year unafanya na kiasi gani? Kama mbunge.
So Atandi amekuwa the National Assembly since 2017 kuna ODM. Ni msee wa Lego Usonga.
And therefore, in terms of what was said and whoever said it last week in Parliament, I would not be provoked to answer evil with evil, neither will I be provoked to answer an insult with insult. Time answers many things. Time answers so many things. I mean, if I allege, for example, if I come here and allege Kajim here is actually not from Kenya, and I say, no, I have evidence, he's actually not from Kenya. Only time. He may not need to say much. The truth and the facts have a way of outliving words. And I hold no grudge against anyone. It is too burdensome to carry any hatred. It is too heavy to carry any ill will against anyone. I mean, you can only do that to the advantage of the people who calculate to make you wander from your path.
Tukimuuliza maswali
nyama ine na ndile roa ine.
Imagine, alituacha tuko tayari, akatuacha tumeboeka. Akiulizwa swali, alikuwa anabaki.
I'll come to that one. Abu ask me a question.
Mbona ya mwisho ilikuwa tu ile kidole uliweka kwa finance bill?
I'll come to that question. Somebody else. I'll answer all of them. Thank you. You said your name is? Thank you.
Jana, our own Ndindi Nyoro, baada ya kumsukuma sana aongee, jana aliongea. Mount Kenya tulitoka kwa wingi. Kwa live yake tulikuwa over 35,000 people.
Wow.
Jamaa akatokelezea. Tukangoja aongee. Kisha tukakaa, tukajita kama mkutano, tukasema ni sawa na vile utaita msichana kwa nyumba ukiwa mwanaume. Msichana aje nyumbani kwako akiwa na matarajio ya kwamba atarudi nyumbani na mtoto,
utamtumikia.
Sisi wa Kenya tulitokea tukiwa tayari kutumikiwa.
Utumishi kwa wote.
Tulikula ma-aphrodisiac. Tulikuwa tayari kuhudumiwa na one and only Ndindi. Lakini hatimaye hata hakutuambia kitu. Tunaomba hata heri angetudanganya.
Ndindi, what was that? Ndindi is those guys that promise you good game as a girl that they're gonna deliver. Wanakuchocha, wanakutengenezea nyumba, wanakupeka drink. Kifika wakati wa kuperform. What was that?
For Kenya to change, Kenya is not going to be changed by leaders. Kenya is going to be changed by entrepreneurs, economically speaking. The leader can only do policies. After policies, when I do a good policy about agriculture, I cannot go and do agriculture as a leader. I am doing it for the people. When we are doing policies around finance, around tech, it is not me as a leader who should benefit. The benefit is for the people. We must make this attractive. As leaders, our goal must not be to win an election. Our goal must be how to govern. And how to govern is from an MCA seat to any other seat, because it is through out of that decision making that governance helps. Winning an election is easy. You can do good speeches, you can promise anything. We must be focused on studying on what would change our countries and then domicile our ideologies.
Unachoma kwa nini? Unachoma kwa nini? Hii chama imetudanganya. Mimi Ruto alitukon kupitia chama cha UDA. Na leo tumeamua harusi ya kisiasa kati ya UDA na chama imefika mwisho. When a political marriage between UDA and Kema. Leo imefika mwisho. Imefika mwisho. UDA imekwisha Kema. UDA imekwisha.
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There is no Kikuyu problem, there is no Kalenjin problem, there is no Luo problem, there is no Somali problem. There is no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Shift share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out, they do not know any tribe.
A few moments later.
Happy time, happy time.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue. What song? Yeah, that song. That song? Maybe I think about it. Oh, no. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid. Ooh. Eagle one. Hey. They not. Hey. You think that they gon' let you disrespect pop, nigga? I think that open show will be your last stop, nigga. They come down. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Check the stories how you want. And Drake, they're not. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Take that some P rest there for bitching. You Malibu more. Ain't no nah boy, yeah bar boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas are getting a wedgie. You flipped over your box, huh? What over your phone? The other badge, no option. Pussy, they demonstrate they posture. Got famous on the big content. Like break this for the doctor. Tell the pop star quit hiding. Fucking caption, won't action. Ain't no accident. I'm pleased don't fuck around, get polished. Fuck my way, bro, like he was in jail. That's conniving. He get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad these bros came home. Y'all didn't deserve no meal. Nigga like some shit to sit you. Nigga been nasty on some hate. And your homeboy needs a peanut. The predator moving fly. Your name gotta be registered. They place no nigga who watch. I lean on you niggas like a nigga liner. I guess all eyes on me and I'ma sit it up the. Hit the wrong label on me, now I get them. Sweet chin music and I will pass them. How many stock do I really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Even that ain't 69. Freaky ass niggas get the steady asses. Freaky ass niggas need the steady asses. Get the West up here right now, we outside. Eagle will say.
Wakenya, to my fellow young Kenyans, if you are not a registered voter, please make the time to go and register as a voter, because Kenya's future depends on you and me. So how do you register? There are IEBC offices in every constituency, and that is where you register. So please find the location of the IEBC office in your constituency and register. All you need to carry is your identification card or your passport. There are those who are saying that Huduma centers are registering voters. Huduma centers do not have an IEBC desk as of now, maybe later. So please go register and let's prepare to save Kenya together. And for those who have registered, please go to the IEBC portal and verify your details. Please.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Now, so some of you are very wicked. And I don't have up to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Some of you are my village people. You are my village people. I will not hide mouth. All of you are my village people. You are the one that is following me. Go and subscribe to my YouTube to prove to me that you are not my village people. Thank you.
Wakenya, ati Trump aliweka Biblia chini akaanza kazi, na kuna mwingine aliweka Biblia chini akaanza wizi. Nyinyi mutakujiwa, nyinyi ongeeni tu hivyo.
Hello. Wanakano.
Kusambaza hiyo message. Thank you. Fagia.
What?
I'll take it to all the corners. You take it to the entire nation. Yes. Eh? Yes. It is a very solid car. Thank you, sir.
Ndugu yangu,
God bless you.
fagia wote.
Kazi yangu.
Asante.
Ndugu yangu.
Good luck, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. Good luck.
All
the best.
Thank you, sir. It's time for a fresh start. Tunafagia wote. Your Excellency.
Aya, alafu matopare. Okay, matopare. Matopare. Topa, 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 topa. Matopare. Matopare, topa, topa.
Tazidi kuongea kwa niaba ya Kenya.
She asked me, baby, where you from? I told her, Kenya.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, types. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Wananchi inaweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi, we don't need him. Ametuchosha. Ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Majenzi mko, kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana na tunapongeza nyinyi na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika, muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. Na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini, mimi nisha reject. Mfanye nini, nisha reject. Mfanye nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa bana.
Kwanza mimi ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Si youth chacha anuka. Madha zetu bado. Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Wende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwapa na hatuendi. Kwapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside. Niko ndani. Na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Mtatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mko hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa manze.
Sasa nini? President tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na hawa wananchi hawa they will punish you, na hata ukiwa na pesa kwa kutoa nje.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject finance bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mniweke kwa list jameni. List ya reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe. And tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
Mungu yetu itoe Ruto Kenya, hata kama angalau na jali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto, maisha imetuharibikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Sasa tafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He's can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, Delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. Drunk did better than you.
Nice.
Now the next election,
yes.
Unajua hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote ama mtasema namna gani? This generation,
yes,
they use their might because they didn't vote, the largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mengi. All I want to say is Ruto must go like yesterday. Bye.